transition from the phase of importation to sporadic cases happening here and there because the imported case somehow assumed the disease in the community. But later the disease gets established in the community. And the phase where we are, has to be where Mpox is no longer that. It's now a community-based outbreak. You know, me and you, everybody, will potentially be exposed to Mpox, depending on the risk behaviors that exhibit. So we had that case because truck drivers have this in particular towns where they are, where they also have their cranes, or we would say sex workers who literally live within those settings to make a living for the truck drivers. This efforts was seeded in the community. If you can remember, one of our cases in Kampala had actually been exposed by Uganda because they went to work there and then subsequently got exposed to Uganda and then we identified them in Kampala. So, and then of course, the ways Mpox is spread is through either casual contact, myself, shake hands, we had this, we go a little bit further, we probably come the amount of exposure determines the level of infection, extent of infection. And of course, we know that sexual unprotected sex with one partner is perhaps the biggest way how acceptable many of them are doing. And then, yes, in the 70s, late 70s and 80s, everybody initially thought, okay, this is a problem. But then later we saw the transition, and now HIV is the biggest problem among heterosexual couples. So the same thing is happening. We've seen a transition from an epidemic which originally we thought was an epidemic that would probably make major affect MSM. Now see it affecting sexual couples. Now, the epidemic in DRC has circulated from the epidemic in Uganda. The epidemic in DRC was majorly happening among IDPs, people in these places, internally displaced because of the conflict that is happening in DRC. And these people live around the suburbs of the towns. For example, where the epidemic entered the town centers, the city centers, and so the spread is majorly happening among people, town dwellers. Of course, because of the patterns of the modes of transmission, we've seen the epidemic majorly affect particular at-risk groups, for example, sex workers. And that's why we've gone in heavily to, when we had the first phase of vaccination, we went into fighting the problem. In terms of the number of cases so far we've seen close to 61,000 cases. We lost about 41 people. And so Mpox is more like COVID. That's what we have realized. It's more severe in people who have underlying issues that affect their immune response. For example, people living with HIV are likely to have severe Mpox, especially if their HIV is small. You know what I'm saying? So, that therapy was found not to work. There was no benefit for people. So that has taken us backwards in the sense that we do not have an approach to treatment. Of course, that doesn't mean that there are no other things to do. You ask yourself, what can we do with the patient? So, like any other patient, specialists receive supportive treatment. The lesions of Mpox are very itchy. They can cause a lot of itching, leading to wounds, which wounds could potentially cause infection. So you can imagine that if you scratch your entire skin, it's essentially full of wounds. The risk that you could potentially get infections increases. So a lot of these things need to be managed.